Dear one, as you reflect on your life's journey, remember the times of uncertainty and challenge. Think back to moments that felt like wandering in a wilderness, unsure of the path ahead. In those times, even when it seemed unclear to you, there was a guiding presence, leading, providing, and protecting. This journey, with its twists and turns, was not without purpose. It was a process of refinement, a test of faith and trust in the face of adversity. Consider the reasons behind this winding path. It was to reveal the true contents of your heart, to humble and to strengthen you. This was a preparation for something greater, a promise of a land filled with abundance and peace. The question was always whether you would remain faithful, whether in times of want or in times of plenty. Now, as you stand on the brink of a new chapter, it's time to lean into that embrace once more. Hear the words of love and affirmation spoken over you. Let them heal and refresh your soul. The promises made to you and your lineage are about to unfold, bringing favor and success to your endeavors. This is a time to cast aside anxiety and fear, to trust in the steadfastness of divine faithfulness. The revelations given to you, the promises spoken, hold them close. They are your foundation of bold faith. Everything that has come into your life, the words, the insights, have been a preparation, a saturation of your being with spiritual truth. Joy replaces mourning. Abundance replaces lack. You are surrounded by my divine presence, a reminder that you are cared for, watched over, and protected. Expect signs of this love to manifest in your life, affirming that provision and healing are part of your divine inheritance. Perhaps doubts have crept in, suggesting that these blessings are too good to be true, especially after seasons of hardship. But remember, these plans for your good were established long before you began your journey. Do not listen to the voice of discouragement. Every good and perfect gift comes from above, from my source of unwavering generosity and light. It is your divine right to live surrounded by blessings, to experience the fullness of life promised to you. Your existence in this world is not meant to be one of struggle and pain. Though challenges have come, they make way for a revelation of divine glory, empowering you to overcome any adversity. Your strength and purpose are being renewed, and you are called to live in the richness of divine provision. This intimate relationship with me is your source of strength and direction. Stay connected, for where you go, I shall follow, offering protection and guidance for you and your loved ones, ensuring that even the smallest details of your life are orchestrated with care. Might it seem unbelievable that you are loved and cherished so deeply? Yet it is the truth. You are invited to rise, to leave behind the shadows of the past, and to step into a future marked by divine favor and abundance. Taste and see the goodness that awaits. Partake in the feast prepared for you, and claim the fullness of life that is your inheritance. And there is more to come. The words spoken over you today are just the beginning. Continue to feed on this spiritual sustenance, allowing it to renew and nourish you daily. In the deepest communion with the divine, you will find the source of true, abundant life. Your voice in prayer has the power to change your world. It releases divine will into your surroundings, unlocking the potential for miracles and blessings. Your prayers, even those whispered in despair, have been heard and have moved heaven. You are called to a life of prayerful authority, to decree and manifest divine will on earth. This is your heritage as a child of God, empowered to face any challenge with divine backing. As you embrace this calling, expect to encounter the divine in profound and life-changing ways. These encounters will affirm your place and purpose, filling your life with meaning and direction. So receive freely the blessings poured out upon you. There's no need for striving. Simply open your heart to the abundance that flows from divine love. You are stepping into a realm of promises fulfilled, a place of joy, purpose, and divine presence. This is your moment to experience the depth of divine love and the reality of promises made long ago. Let this assurance fill you with hope and courage as you move forward, guided by a love that never fails, into all that has been prepared for you. Embark on this journey knowing you are not alone. Every step you take is guided by a wisdom far greater than any human understanding. This path you're on, though it may have seemed meandering and fraught with obstacles, has been a deliberate course designed to bring you to a place of maturity, resilience, and deep-seated faith. It's a journey that has prepared you for the abundance that is now beginning to unfold in your life. In the wilderness, in the silence and the solitude, there was my voice that whispered truths into the very core of your being. These truths, seeds planted in fertile soil, are now ready to burgeon into a vibrant display of life and vitality. The wilderness was never a punishment, it was a preparation, a sacred space where you were taught to listen, to trust, and to depend not on the seen but on the unseen. As you move forward, remember the lessons of dependence and trust. In a world that champions self-reliance and independence, you are called to a different standard, one of surrender and reliance on my guidance. This doesn't make you weak, it makes you indomitable. For when you are anchored in something unshakable, you can face the storms of life with a peace that passes all understanding. Consider now the blessings promised to you, blessings of provision, of health, of protection, and of favor. These are not just lofty ideals, but tangible realities that will manifest in your life as you walk in alignment with my will. Your work, your relationships, your endeavors, each will be infused with a grace that makes the impossible possible. You are stepping into a season of harvest where the fruits of your faithfulness are ripe for the picking. This season of abundance is not just for your benefit alone. You are blessed to be a blessing. The abundance flowing into your life is designed to overflow, to touch the lives of those around you. Your story, a testament to divine faithfulness, will inspire hope in others. In the midst of this abundance, it's crucial to maintain a posture of humility and gratitude. Every good thing in your life is a gift, not a right. Recognize the source of your blessings and remain thankful. This attitude keeps your heart soft and receptive, able to receive more from my hand that generously gives. As you navigate this new season, you may encounter challenges and opposition. But remember, the same power that led you through the wilderness is the same power that will bring you victory in battles. You are equipped not with physical weapons, but with spiritual ones that have divine power to demolish strongholds. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that no force can stand against you when you are aligned with my purpose for your life. Furthermore, this journey of faith is not a solitary one. You are part of a larger narrative, a member of a community of believers who walk this path with you. Lean on this community, draw strength from it, and contribute to it. Your experiences, your insights, and your faith are invaluable to those who are walking alongside you. In moments of doubt or discouragement, when the promises seem distant and the path ahead uncertain, remember my faithfulness through the ages. Just as the sun rises anew each day, so too my promises renew every morning. Your faith is not in vain. The words spoken over your life, the dreams planted in your heart, these are not mere figments of imagination, but glimpses of what is being woven into the fabric of your destiny. And so, dear one, as you stand on the threshold of this new season, embrace it with open arms. Let go of the past, with its pain, but remember the lessons, and step into the future with expectancy and joy. The best is indeed yet to come. The fullness of life, the depth of joy, and the peace that surpasses understanding. These are yours to claim. Remember that there is always more to learn, more to experience, and more to become. Keep your heart open, your spirit receptive, and your eyes fixed on me. May you walk in the fullness of the blessings promised to you, experiencing every day the profound love, the boundless grace, and the unending faithfulness of my presence that guides you. Go forth in peace, in power, and in purpose. The journey ahead is bright with promise, and every step you take is a step into the destiny prepared for you. My beloved children, I have heard your cries. I have seen the oppression and suffering you face in this world, caused by the enemy and the brokenness of creation. But I am here to deliver you. This is a season of exact deliverance, a time when I will pull you out of every pit and set you securely on the solid foundation of my love. I know you are afraid. I see the feelings of unworthiness rising up within you as the junk and sin in your lives are exposed in my light. I understand these feelings completely. Consider my servants Moses and Isaiah and all the prophets of old. When they encountered my glory, they also felt unworthy and ashamed. But here is the glorious truth. My mercy, grace, and love far outweigh your weaknesses. I have made a way for you through the sacrifice of my Son. His blood washes you clean, making you righteous in my eyes. The price has already been paid. You are free. You are loved. You are mine. So breathe, beloved ones. You cannot figure this out or make it happen through your striving. But I am sending wisdom and solutions to you even now. My thoughts and ways are so much higher than yours, as high as the heavens are above the earth. Yet in my compassion I come down to meet you where you are, lifting you up to where I am. You do not need to worry or fear. Yes, you are included in my great salvation. I delight in you, though you are unworthy in yourself. There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. In my word I declare you are more than a conqueror. This is true of you. Plan your days with unspeakable joy, peace, and hope. I know fully your human frailty and weakness, yet I crafted you carefully with my own hands. Will I abandon my creation and the one I love? Never. Yet many have misunderstood my heart and character, believing lies about me that bring fear rather than joy. The enemy has distorted the truth and destroyed trust in me from the earliest days in the garden. Generation after generation has not known me accurately. But just as a message changes when going through many people, today I am restoring the pure truth of who I really am in the minds and hearts of my people. This accurate revelation of me will flow out through your lives for all to see. For my spirit lives in you and empowers you to walk this out. Did I not promise to pour out my spirit on all flesh in the last days? Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, and your young men will see visions. I am coming back for a spotless one, so prepare the way by allowing me to cleanse your hearts and minds fully by the power of my Spirit today. The clarity, power, and boldness you need are being released to you even now. For this is a new era, when my will shall be established through my people in all the earth. The old wineskins could not contain what I am doing, but you have a new wineskin within. A fresh wind of my Spirit is filling you. Declare these released blessings over your life. That medical report must bow to my name. The legal battles raging against you will end in victory and vindication for my righteousness. The lies tormenting your mind are being replaced with my truth that sets you free. Your children will return to me, for did I not promise that when you raise them in my ways they will not depart even when older? Indeed, because I brought you up in me, even in your later years you shall not depart from me either. Come rest in my perfect peace, not as the world gives, but as I give to you eternally. Open the eyes of your heart to see all I have for you. The clutter and confusion blinding your spiritual vision is now being cleared out to make room for my light and clarity. Yes, All hell has been breaking loose against you, precious child. But now I have come with heavenly reinforcements that far outweigh the enemy's attacks. The battle is mine, the victory is yours in me. Check those anxious, raging thoughts accusing you. They are not from me, but from the father of lies. I will silence those condemning voices for you as you turn to me. Cry, Abba, Father, and let me quiet your soul like a baby in my arms. You are safe. Mark this day, for the unlimited power of mine is being released in and through you. I am filling you to overflowing with power from on high. Signs, wonders, and miracles will follow you. Such joy and authority will be produced in you for my glory. For I love you with an everlasting love. My heart burns with fiery passion for you. My eyes dance with delight over you. You are unspeakably precious to me, a sacred treasure, the apple of my eye. Receive this powerful, personal truth deep into your spirit. You are my beloved, chosen, wanted, delighted in. Never believe the evil one's lies that you are rejected or abandoned. My spirit within you shall guide you into all truth. You will continually know more of my goodness and intimacy all the days of your life and in the age to come. Such light, freedom, and visitations of glory await you. Rejoice, for I am with you always. Cry out to me, and I will answer you. Seek my face continuously, and you will never lack any good thing. I love you with an everlasting love. I see your brokenness. I know your failures. Yet I love you perfectly in spite of it all. This world will wound you again and again, but in me you shall find healing. I will turn every scar into a testimony of my redemption. What enemy meant for evil, I will transform into glory. Beloved, you still do not understand the depths of my affection, do you? Even knowing the worst parts of you, I pursue you relentlessly. I sing love songs over your life. I delight to show you my heart. Come closer and keep listening as I whisper image-transforming truths about who you are and how I see you. The accusations bombarding your mind are not from me. The guilt and shame crushing your spirit do not come from my heart. These destroyers originate from the one who opposed me from ancient days, your adversary who deceives, steals, kills, and destroys. He has filled your thoughts with lies since childhood, yet today I come to evaporate those toxic assaults with my healing light. My truth will penetrate the deepest recesses of your inner world, exposing the work of darkness so you can reject those false identities of insignificance, unworthiness, rejection. I will show you who you truly are as I gently uncover the insecurity, unbelief, and twisted perceptions of me that have tormented you for so long. Yes, this shining of my light feels uncomfortable at first, but stay with me, trusting the process. My love will overwhelm every lie and reverse every curse, for I hold the keys of death and hell. I alone have the power to save and deliver and transform completely. Invite me deeper into memory rooms long locked away. Allow me access to places of profound pain you've kept hidden from the world. Nothing is beyond the reach of my redemption. No one is too broken or soiled for my restoring touch. Cry out to me from the depths of your inner anguish, and I swear to you I will answer. Where you have known only icy rejection, you will now embrace fiery acceptance as I fold you into my heart forevermore. Every ache for love and belonging will fade away in my presence. The stinging wounds of betrayal will heal as I wash your feet with my tears. I understand the craving for approval and affirmation that has driven you. Now may my delight launch you into horizons of confidence, purpose, and eternal reward. I have numbered every hair on your head. This is how intimately I cherish you. Never doubt that I not only know you, but I understand you completely. Every complex emotion, each layered need, all the desires of your inner world unveiled before me. There are no surprises to me about you. I gaze upon your weakness with tenderness, not disappointment. I see your created purpose, identity, and giftings, though they remain unseen to you for now. But stay with me, beloved child. The veil will lift. You have been told many half-truths and distortions about who I am, which have blocked you from believing my heart is truly good toward you. But now let every false human concept of me fade from your mind. Behold who I declare myself to be, the great I Am, the one enthroned above all rule, authority, power, and dominion, unlimited in might and majesty, yet gentle in mercy toward my people, perfect in all my ways. Pure light, consummate beauty, matchless splendor radiates from my face. I am love himself. Every good and perfect gift flows from my open hand. I am joy. I am truth. Righteousness and justice illuminate all I do. I alone reign supreme, glorious in holiness. Yet I stepped into this dark realm of sin, evil, and death for love of you, solely to rescue and redeem mankind from Satan's vicious grip, all to reconcile you and restore what was lost, O wayward child. Now is the time to open your spirit fully to these transforming revelations of who I am and who you are in me. Receive my outpouring of identity, purpose, and destiny over your life. Believe my heart. See yourself as I see you, clothed in my righteousness and glory, chosen to walk by my power in victory and freedom all your days. Yes, you, the one consumed by self-doubt and crushed by inadequacy for so long. I have come with healing today to reverse the devastation in your soul. Accept what I say as supreme truth, so much higher than the lies that have tormented you. Agree with me, beloved, not the demons of insecurity continually assaulting your mind. Worship me in abandonment and keep gazing at my face. Let me wipe away your tears with the comfort only I can give. A new day is dawning. My beloved one, you have walked a winding road filled with heartache and disappointment. At times, the way has seemed dark, with no end in sight. When the heat of the refiner's fire distills your identity down to pure spirit, only then can my image shone through clearly, unobstructed. It is my joy to take brokenness and create wholeness, to redeem the places of deepest wounding. Scars that once evoked shame now reflect the light of my healing, testifying to my mighty delivering power. You see, I craft masterpieces out of messy palettes, working diligently to restore the broken and free the captive. I derive no pleasure from affliction, yet I do not waste pain either. My way of restoration may differ from your expectations. Often I heal gradually, gently challenging mindsets and revealing truth step by step. For increased revelation requires increased responsibility, accountability, trust in the timing of my ways. Though the journey may seem slow and uncertain, in uncertainty, cling to what you know to be fundamentally true of who I am, not what you perceive in the moment. Feelings will fluctuate, perceptions may skew reality, but my nature is constant and reliable. I am perfect. Love embodied, unwavering in affection and fierce devotion to you. I am kindness and patience personified, never responding harshly despite repeated mistakes. Grace streams eternally from my throne, available in endless supply to transform even the most scarred soul. These pillars of my nature uphold my every action toward you. Use them as guardrails when lies threaten to push you off the path. Recall my faithfulness displayed through the ages and be reassured that present chaos is no surprise to me. I will bring order and purpose in due time. Though seasons of drought will come, know that living water still flows if you remain connected to me, your source. My rivers of delight revive the parched soul. My word Moses parted at divine command, When thorns of bitterness and unbelief threaten to choke your faith, speak my name over your soul, and unhindered waters will surge forth once more. Clarity will return, spiritual vision will sharpen in focus. For am I not a God who parts seas and brings floods on thirsty ground? Never doubt my ability to sustain and provide. The deceptions of this age pressure intense soul-searching. Am I walking in truth? Have I departed from the way? But anxious striving only breeds confusion, not peace. Your journey is meant to be one of joyful surrender to my plan, not nail-biting uncertainty. Be anxious for nothing, my child, but pray and petition with thanksgiving. My perfect will shall unfold one step at a time as you yield daily to my hand guiding your path. The great lies and distortions rampant in this hour are no match for my Spirit's illumination and discernment abiding in you. You have everything needed to walk the path of righteousness, truth, justice, and love. The deceiver whispers, "Did God really intend for you to operate so powerfully in my name?" Beloved, if you remain in me, allow my word to permeate your inner being, then nothing shall be impossible for you. Why then have you not yet seen the fullness of what is possible through our union? In some matters, revelation unfolds gradually, so pride finds no fertile soil to take root. But also consider, are you fully submitted to my refining fire, allowing it to purify motives, desires, and beliefs down to undiluted kingdom purpose? Examine the altar of your heart. Have clutter, idols, agendas been removed so that I alone occupy the temple? Beloved, I long to fill you to overflowing with every spiritual blessing, but you must continually yield unhindered access to me. As I open your eyes to unseen forces battling for your destiny, you may be tempted to withdraw when bold action is required. This is not an hour for timidity or cowardice, but courage and conviction. The kingdom awaits those willing to abandon comfort and confront societal strongholds with defiant faith. My truth subversively attacks ideologies exalted above me. My love offends oppressive systems and confounds human control. Those who walk as I walked will face persecution, inevitable, as darkness hates the light, exposing its schemes. But fear no earthly authority. I reverse the curses of accusers by vindicating my righteous ones. Beloved child, you were created with divine purpose to manifest my kingdom in the earth, with boldness and power. Signs and wonders shall follow you. Your uniqueness is a gift to the world just as much as to you. Cherish this. Do not hide your light. Messages of cheap grace breed complacency, but I call you higher, to the summit of maturity where abundant life awaits. The path requires endurance and sacrifice, yet infinite reward shall be reaped by those who finish the race. O wayward hearts, return home. Come out of hiding, you broken and abandoned, into the safe harbor of my perfect love. Fear no rejection from me. Much rather will I run to embrace you. I know your deepest pain and heartache, yet I speak messages of life, identity, belonging over your circumstances. Accept this priceless truth as ointment to soothe your battered soul. You are wanted, celebrated, and chosen in Christ. Crystalline streams cascade from my healing hands, washing away heart stains and purifying motives for selfless kingdom purpose. Painful seasons of loss and lack dissolve as vistas of abundance and liberty emerge under summer skies. The song of renewal and restoration echoes over barren wastelands, awakening life dormant under winter's frost. Rejoice and lift your voice in hope-filled harmony. The long night has passed into dawn's first light, heralding the promised day of glory revealed on earth. The darkest moments of night require deepest trust in the coming dawn. Beloved child, anchor unshakably to my heart as chaos and uncertainty swirl about you. My peace remains undisturbed by the storms that rage on this earthly plane. It is your birthright through our union. Come to me, weary one, overwhelmed by the rubble of broken dreams and failed expectations. Lay all disappointing outcomes at my feet and in exchange receive new vision, purpose, and spiritual strategy for the battles ahead. Yes, my precious one, sorrow and tears are no strangers to me. Healing from wounds of betrayal and injustice spans lifetimes for some, dripping slowly as morning dew. Let accusations against you fade from memory, taking no root in hearts guarded by my spirit. The vindication you long for will manifest partially now, but find fullness only when heaven welcomes my sons and daughters home for eternity. Until then, take refuge in the strong tower that is our connection. I fortify minds and renew strength when worldly supports crumble. I nourish spiritual vitality amid soul-crushing adversity, through rivers of anointing and sustenance that flow unceasing from my throne. Come taste divine provision prepared for nourishment in famine and laughter in drought, a welcoming table, the bread and wine of my broken body which releases resurrection power, banishing death's sting into oblivion forevermore. So come, explore the vast riches of our life together. There is always more to discover, deeper connection to be enjoyed. Lay aside weights of discontent, the superficial pursuits that cannot satisfy. Receive instead garments of praise, lifting soul eyes from the mundane into realms of limitless possibility with me. For this is only your beginning, not the culmination I intend for you.